Good morning. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You need to grab any water, or if you'd like to light a candle, burn some sage, kind of prepare your space, make it sacred. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come to your comfortable seated position on your mat. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on top. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale side out. Beginning to ground down in the moment. Take a deep inhale through your nose, expand your heart. And exhale side out. One more time. Deep inhale through your nose, filling up the belly, filling up the chest. Hold the breath. And exhale side out. Releasing anything you entered this space with that no longer serves you. Any anxiety about the future, anything you brought in from the past. Just allow it to disperse as you begin to come to the present moment using your breath. Keeping your eyes closed, you can go ahead and bring your hands to your knees, down for grounding or up for receiving. Just take a moment to check in with your breath, with your body. You can do a body scan, a heart scan, a mind scan. Just becoming more conscious of how you feel in all aspects of your body, mind, and spirit. Today, we're going to be channeling the spirit or the essence of water. We're going to move fluidly, gracefully, powerfully, and yet still peacefully. Allowing ourselves to open, to flow. I offer you this affirmation to hold with yourself. Like water, I am fluid, I am graceful, powerful, and at peace. Claiming that, allowing yourself to feel it, and then we'll begin to embody it throughout this practice. Take another inhale here, and exhale. Now we're going to be doing some alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Sodhanasa. You can blink your eyes open if that feels comfortable, or you can keep them closed. Bringing your right hand in front of your face, closing your 3 middle fingers. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Plug your right nostril. Inhale through your left. Hold. Plug your left nostril with your pinky and exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Hold. And exhale through your left. Inhale through your left. Hold. And exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Hold. And exhale through your left. Inhale through your left for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out the right nostril for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more round, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then take a normal inhale and exhale as your right hand comes back down to the knee. Go ahead and close your eyes for just a moment and check in with how you feel now. Alternate nostril breathing is great for balancing the left and right hemispheres of our brain. So often we get stuck in the analytical part, looking at screens, solving problems, and we forget to balance out our creative, our fluid, our graceful. This can really help do that. And then if you have Ujjayi breath in your practice, go ahead and begin to cultivate that breath, that oceanic breath. And then if your hands are up for receiving, you can just flip them down. And we're going to inhale the shoulders to your ears. Exhale back down and around. Inhale, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll them back down and around, letting any tension go. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back down and around. Good. Moving into seated cat-cow. Inhale, open your chest as you sink forward, broadening your collarbone, shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, round chin to chest, releasing your spine, releasing your head and neck. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and release. Beginning to move with our breath, becoming more fluid. Inhale, open. And exhale, round and release. One more time, inhale, open. And exhale, round and release. And then on your inhale, coming back to neutral spine, bringing your arms up overhead. And bringing the right hand down to the mat. Left arm comes up and over. Really opening through your left side, opening your heart, grounding down through your sit bones. Breathing here. Feeling yourself begin to open a little more. Begin to arrive a little more in each breath. And then twisting it down across your body, bringing your chin to your right knee and planting your left hand down. Allow yourself to rest here, to feel that twist, opening your back a little more. And then on your next inhale, bring both arms up. Expanding your spine, and exhale, left hand down, right arm comes over. Again, opening through the right side, trying to open your heart towards the sky. And breathe into that right side of your body as you still sit your right hip down, your right sit bone. And then gently coming down across your body, bringing your chin towards your knee. Breathing here. And on your next inhale, bringing both arms up. Expanding, lengthening, and exhaling your hands back down to you. Beautiful. We're going to take just a couple neck rolls. So bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Being very gentle and mindful. There's no pinching. Begin to make circles. Giving the neck some love. And then going the opposite way. Maybe staying a little longer, anywhere it feels a bit sticky or tense. And on your next inhale, coming back to a neutral neck, neutral spine. Hands are still on the knees, and begin to stir the seat of the soul. Bringing the shoulders in a circle all the way around. These can be big or little circles, fast or slow. Whatever feels good in your body, whatever matches with your breath. Beginning to open, to feel our openness, our fluidity. And going the opposite way. Beautiful. And then on your next inhale, coming back to a neutral spine, and then we're going to make our way into tabletop on our mats. So bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, toes are tucked in the back. Inhale, drop the belly, looking up, opening your chest and your throat. Exhale, round chin to chest, pressing the ground away. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. And then begin to move organically, fluidly. Maybe these are bigger cat-cows sinking all the way down to your heel. Maybe you've got some circles in your hips, maybe in your head and shoulders too. Allow yourself to feel, to breathe, to move. And if you're taking circles, making sure you go the opposite way. And on your next inhale, coming back to your neutral tabletop, untucking your toes, widening your knees, and sitting your hips back onto your heels, walking your hands out and bringing your chest and your forehead down onto the mat. If this is too intense, you can use pillows or blocks in front of your chest, elevating, or put them behind your thighs so you don't have to sink back as far. Go ahead and take a couple breaths here, knowing that anytime during your practice, you can come back to this position. If your breath becomes shallow or rushed, you can come back here and reconnect. If your mind starts to whirl, you can come back here and allow it to release. And then on your next inhale, we're going to gently begin to shift forward, coming all the way onto our bellies into Cobra. So bringing the hands right alongside the chest line. These elbows are close into the chest. Gently lift your chest. On your exhale, sinking back to child's pose. We're going to flow here a little bit. Inhale to Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Moving gracefully and fluidly. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Sweeping along the mat, coming up into cobra. Exhale, pressing back to child's. Let's do one more time. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come back up to tabletop, hands and knees. Gently walk the right fingertips out. You can keep them on the mat for stability and extend the left leg behind you, keeping the toes on the mat as well. You can stay here. Inhale the left leg up and the right arm, making one long line. Engaging your abdomen, your navel, keeping your hips level, and trying to keep them at the same alignment as your shoulders as well. Breathing here, creating a little body awareness. Pressing the ground away with your left hand. Trying to ground through your left fingertips and your knuckles. Option to stay here or to exhale, bring your elbow to your knee to your elbow, really rounding. Inhale, lengthen and expand. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, open, creating space. One more time, exhale, really round. Press the ground away, navel to the spine, and inhale, open. Exhale, the right hand down and the left knee down. Moving to the other side. Either bringing the left hand out in front of you on the mat, and the right hand back behind you, toes on the mat, or inhaling them both up, creating one long line. Beautiful. Breathing here. Feeling your body awaken, feeling the alignment. And then either staying here or exhaling your elbow to your knee. Curling in. Inhale, open, lengthen. Exhale, round. Release. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, expand. Exhale, round. Release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, expand. And exhale your left hand down and your right knee down. Making sure your toes are tucked in the back. Sink your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Pedaling out your feet here, bending one knee and the other. We're going to flow through a few sun salutations, and then we'll get into the fluid part of our flow today. So on your next inhale, coming up high on your tiptoes, bending your knees, and stepping to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and heel toe your feet out, hip distance apart, grab opposite elbows. Come into ragdoll, allowing your head and neck to completely go, breathing deep. You can bring in a bounce or a sway. You can even straighten one leg at a time. Whatever feels good in your body this morning. And then gently release your elbows and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head and neck coming up last. Arms coming up overhead. And exhaling your hands down to heart center. And down by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, bringing your hands just above your knees, just below your shins or the mat, making sure you have a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to plank. You can also step back to downward facing dog. From here, you can flow through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if that's in your practice, all meeting in downward facing dog. So if you're doing knees, chest, chin, exhaling down here, inhaling up for cobra, and exhaling through tabletop into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Taking 5 deep breaths here in downward dog. Really pressing the ground away with your hands. See if you can lift one wrist and the other so you're grounding down through your fingertips and your knuckles. Allowing your head to be completely loose in between your shoulders. And then on your next inhale, come up high on your tiptoes, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are slightly bent, chest reaching to be on your thighs. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms come up overhead. Optional slight back bend at the top, looking up at your thumbs. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And down by your side. Perfect. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back and flow through your vinyasa. If you're doing chaturanga, shifting forward on your toes, lowering down halfway, flipping your toes as you open and breathe in for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. Now we get to get a little bit more flowy. So really breathing in and trying to embody that essence of water, of fluidity, of power, of grace. Gently bring your toes together to touch. Inhale the right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip, look under the right armpit. Come up high on the left toes, trying to keep your shoulders square to the front of the mat. Option to stay here or to drop that right foot behind you gently, coming up into wild thing, flipping your dog. Allowing gravity to pull your right arm towards the ground. Breathing here. And then exhale your hips down, plant your right hand, inhale your right leg up high to the sky, three-leg dog. Exhale, round forward, knee to nose, hover. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, hover. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, hover. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, round forward, knee to nose, this time planting the right hand, right foot between your hands. Inhale up for crescent. Staying on the ball of the back foot, trying to square your hips towards the front. Working towards a 90-degree angle in the front leg. We're going to do some energy swings. So on your exhales, bringing your arms down, and inhales, bringing them up. So exhale, chaos. Inhale, peace. Exhale, fear. Inhale, love. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Perfect. And then gently ground your left heel, 45-degree angle on the left foot, and bring your arms out as you open your hips, coming into warrior two. Beautiful. Staying here, feeling your alignment as your hips open. Looking out over your right fingers. And then gently bring the left hand to the left thigh. Right arm comes up and over, reverse warrior. Keeping that safe bend in the front leg. Breathing here. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out over the toes and bring the right hand down. Can be right above the knee, the shin, the calf, ankle area, the floor, or a block. And then try to stack the left shoulder on top of the right, opening the chest, opening the heart. Looking down for balance, up for a challenge. Think about lengthening through your front right leg and sending the weight into the back hip. Breathing here. And then gently exhale your left hand down, right next to your right. And then parallel your feet and walk your hands to the long side of your mat. Perfect. Coming into a wide leg forward fold. Knees are slightly bent. Feet are parallel or the toes can slightly be in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Allowing your head and neck to completely let go. You can grab opposite elbows. Whatever feels good. And then gently walk your fingertips just more than the shoulder distance apart and tent them on your mat. You're going to inhale, roll up halfway, and exhale, melt back down. Inhale, roll up halfway. Exhale, melt down. Bringing in that fluidity. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Gently heel toe your feet in just slightly so that your heels are out. Your heels are in, I'm sorry, and toes are out. And then inhale up, dropping your hips, coming into goddess pose. Beautiful. So arms are up above head. You can shift side to side, opening your hips a little bit. And then gently bring the right forearm onto the right thigh. Left arm comes up and over. Breathing here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, opposite side. Left hand, left arm to left thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands come to your thighs right next to your knees. Gently dip your left shoulder in, looking up over the right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, drop the right shoulder in, looking up over the left. One more breath. And then inhale back up. And stand all the way up. Beautiful. Shift both of your feet to face towards the front of the mat. Bring your hands down to frame your right foot. Begin to transfer your weight onto your right foot and your hands. And begin to kick the left leg up. Bending the right knee as much as you need to. Keeping your fingertips or hands on the ground. Coming into a warrior three. So you want to bring the left thigh straight out from the hip. So really engage that glute and engage the inner thigh to spin your thigh in. Left foot is pointed and facing towards the ground. Option to stay here or to come up and bring your hands at heart center. Breathe here, feel your power, feel your strength. And then exhale the left foot to meet the right. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale your hands to heart center. And down by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to plank, slowly for your version of Vinyasa. Moving with your breath. And all meeting in downward facing dog. Take 5 deep breaths here, reconnecting with your breath, your body. And then gently bring your toes together to touch. Inhale the left leg high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip, look under the left armpit, coming up high on the right toes. Again, trying to keep your shoulders square to the front of your mat. Option to stay here or to bring that left foot behind you. Trying to bring it as close to your right hand as you can. Dropping your hips and then inhaling up to flip your dog, wild thing. Breathing here. Feeling your body open, take up space. Feeling your heart radiate open. And then gently exhale your hips down. Plant your left hand. Inhale your left foot high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, round forward, knee to nose, hover. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hover. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, twist and hover. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee to nose, and then step the left foot in between your hands. Inhale up for crescent. Doing our energy swings again on this side. Exhale, arm sweep down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, love. Exhale, fear. Inhale, peace. Exhale, chaos. Inhale, joy. Exhale, distrust. Inhale, whatever you need. Exhale, whatever you need to release. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Coming back up to crescent. Take a couple breaths here. Scissoring your inner thighs together, sinking down into your left glute. Beautiful. And then gently opening up to warrior two by grounding your right heel, bringing your right foot 45-degree angle. Your arms out parallel with the mat. Looking over your left fingertips. Feeling your strength throughout your fluidity, throughout your gracefulness. Right hand comes to right thigh, left arm comes up and over, reverse warrior. Still bending into that front leg, opening the chest, opening the heart. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out over the toes and bring the left hand down, coming into triangle. Again, this can be above the knee, below. Shin, ankle, the floor, a block. Just making sure you're opening. Opening your heart, stacking your right shoulder on top of your left. And then check in. Where is your peace? Where is your breath? On your next exhale, gently bring your right hand down next to your left. Parallel your feet on the mat and walk your hands to the long edge of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Allowing your body to rest, to relax, to let go here. You might see that you can get a little deeper or maybe not. And then again, we're going to walk our hands to underneath, kind of like our elbows, but just wider than hip distance. Inhale, begin to roll up halfway. Exhale, melt your chest down and forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, melt down. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, melt down. Gently begin to bring your heels in, your toes out. Set your hips down. Inhale, your arms up. Goddess. Beautiful. Arms are up overhead again. And then bringing the left or the right forearm, sorry, to the right thigh. Left arm comes up and over. Breathing, even if you're a little more open. Inhale, both arms back up. Exhale, left forearm to thigh, right arm comes up and over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, your hands down to your thighs, dipping your left shoulder in, looking over your right. Inhale, shoulders come back center. Exhale, right shoulder dips in, looking over the left. Inhale, right shoulder comes back up and square. Inhale, your arms up, straightening your legs. Exhale, bring your toes both to face towards the front of the mat. Ground your hands on either side of your left foot. Begin to shift the weight into the hands and the foot as you begin to bring the right leg up. Again, you can bend into this left knee as much as you need to and keep your hands. And then really think about using your glute to bring your leg up. So flexing your right foot, trying to shoot the heel to the back of the room. And then whenever you're comfortable with it, you can bring your hands to prayer at your chest. And breathe, feel your strength, feel your power, feel your balance. Couple more breaths. And then exhale your right foot down to meet your left. Inhale your arms up. And exhale your hands to heart center. And down by your side. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to plank or to downward dog and flow through your vinyasa. Moving with your breath. All meeting in downward facing dog. Taking 5 deep breaths here. We're going to flow through that same sequence on each side, but one breath, one movement. Allowing our bodies to flow, to be synced with our breath, to become a moving meditation. So bring the toes together to touch. Inhale the right leg high to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hip, look under the left arm, right armpit. And then bring the right foot behind you, wrapping your hips, inhaling your hips up. Wild thing. Exhaling your hips down, grounding your right hand, inhaling your right leg up. Exhale, round forward, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee to nose, step it through. Inhale up for crescent. Exhale, opening up into warrior two. Take an inhale here. And exhale, reverse warrior, left hand, left thigh. One inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out over the toes. Bring the hand down to wherever's comfortable. Triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, the left hand comes down. And walk your feet out parallel to the long side of the mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Bring your heels in, toes out. Inhale, goddess. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, left arm comes over. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh, right arm comes over. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, stand straight. Turn your toes to face the front of the mat. Bring your hands down alongside your right foot. And then inhale your left leg up for warrior three. Exhale, left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And down right side. Stay with the breath, one movement. Inhale, arms up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, and flow through your vinyasa. Inhaling for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling for downward facing dog. Taking 5 deep breaths here before we go to the other side. Allowing yourself to reset. To come back to your breath. And then gently bring your toes together to touch. Inhale the left leg high to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hip, look under the left armpit. Gently drop that left foot behind you. Bring your hips down, inhaling them up for wild thing. Exhale, drop your hips. Ground your left hand, inhale your left foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, round forward, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hold. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, round forward, knee to nose, planting the right or left foot through. Inhale up for crescent. Exhale, ground the right heel, opening up for warrior two. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, right hand comes to right thigh. Left arm comes up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise to warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out over the toes, coming down into triangle. Inhale. And exhale, bring your right hand down. As you parallel your feet on the mat, walking your hands out to the long side. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Bring your heels in, toes out, drop your hips. Inhale up for goddess. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, left arm comes up and over. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh, right arm comes over. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, straighten. Bring your toes to face the front. Hands come down to frame the left foot. Coming onto the ball of the right as you begin to shift your weight to your hands and your feet coming into warrior three. And exhale your right foot down to meet the left. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Down by your side. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to plank, flowing through your vinyasa. All meeting in downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. And then gently bring your knees down so your hips are right over your knees and begin to walk your hands out. Bringing your chest down, coming into melting heart pose. As we begin to cool down, to rest. After we've cultivated our fluidity, our grace, our power, our peace. Knowing that's always within you. On your inhale, gently walk your hands back to underneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes, widen your knees, and sit your hips back onto your heels. Walking your hands forward, allowing your forehead to come to the mat. Child's pose. On your next inhale, gently coming up and sitting onto your right hip as you bring your legs out in front of you. Go ahead and plant the soles of the feet onto the mat and shift your hips towards your heels, coming down onto your back. We're going to take a bridge pose, counter pose. So bring your heels in towards your hips. Flatten your palms down alongside you. Inhale your hips up. Breathing here, option to stay here to clasp your hands beneath you and rock onto a little higher onto your shoulders. Option to stay here to heel toe your feet together and inhale your right leg up. And bring it back down. Inhale the left leg up. And bring it back down. Gently release your hands if they're clasped and bring your hips down. Heel toeing your feet out to the edges of your mat, allowing your knees to come together. Left hand over your navel, right hand over your heart. Connect with your breath. Option to stay here, or if you'd like to take another bridge, heel toeing your feet back, hip distance apart, and inhaling your hips up. If you'd like to go into wheel, bringing your hands alongside you, right next to your shoulders, and pressing yourself up. Only if it's in your practice and if it doesn't feel painful at all. You can walk your feet towards your hands and your hands towards your feet. Come onto your forearms. Whatever feels good. And then when you're done, gently exhaling back down. And then all bring your knees into your chest. Rocking from side to side. Keep your right knee into the chest, extend the left leg long, and bring the right leg across your body. Setting it down, inhaling the right arm up, then exhaling it behind you, spinal twist. Couple more breaths here. Allowing your body to reset. And then gently bring the right knee back into the chest. Give it a squeeze. And exhale it long next to your left, and then bring the left knee into the chest. Crossing it across your body to the right. You can bring the right hand onto the left knee. Inhale the left arm up, and exhale it behind you. Breathing. Releasing. And then gently bring the left knee back into the chest. Give it a squeeze. And exhale it down long on the mat, coming into Shavasana, allowing your feet to fall out, arms down by your sides. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out. One more time, deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, completely let go. Allow yourself to melt.